you was mean too. You walked up into the mall in fucking basketball shorts, a KD shirt, and some fucking Nikes, bruh.
Because I'm simple.
And then your excuse was, "Oh, I'm going out to the gym after this." I was
going to go to the gym.
Did you go to the gym after it?
No, because you took up my whole time.
Pause. If you were to wake up tomorrow as the opposite sex, what would be the top 3 things you'd do?
I'll touch my titties and see how I feel. I'll finger myself and see how I feel.
What?
Cause it's stuff I've been thinking about since I was young. I was like, I wonder
what the hell does fingering yourself have to do with it?
Because I want to know what's inside. Like, it's weird. It's like, all right.
What's inside?
I know what's
you
inside.
You feel it now.
I know I feel it, but I'm talking about from a woman. Like, what really turn you on? Like,
okay.
There's many things that turns you on.
So you would touch your titties, you would play with yourself, and what's the last thing you would do?
And I will do my hair.
What?
Because I always wanted to have, a lot of hair, so I'll do my hair. Just move it around and stuff. What would you do?
I would pee standing up. Mm-hmm. I do that now.
Yeah, like sometimes I got to pee sitting down because I be taking the shit.
Okay. I don't know. I would.
And nigga, y'all know some of y'all men do that too. If y'all got to poop and shit at the same time, like you got to sit down, man. Like it ain't. Sometimes you gotta let the shit up. The shit got to come up.
I think I would pee standing up. Mm-hmm. Like on a urinal, like in a urinal, not like the toilet. Mm-hmm. I would wear pants, like boxers, and see why you guys keep readjusting yourself.
Because,
I want to see why. Like, if it's really that annoying that your balls stick to your legs.
I think it would be like that with breasts. Like with
but you wear a bra as to strap them things in.
And I wonder why. Is it because it's loose? Is it sensitive? Is it because it's too hard?
Well, actually, some people don't like bras. Like my grandma. My grandma, she never liked bras. Let me tell you a story. Abuela, listen, I will never forget. One day we were in where my family is, the ones that live in La Romana. Mm-hmm. We was in that place with the cousins. All the cousins were together. Mm-hmm. And grandma walks around and my cousin goes, Titi Juana, you don't have a bra on. She goes, nope. Lifts up her shirt and pulls out her titty.
Told me that story.
And was like, nope, I don't wear bras. I don't like bras. And she pulled out her whole titty, in front of everybody. And that's just her. And then I think the last thing I would do is... Stop, John. The last thing I would do is I would flirt with someone.
Wow.
I want to see if I have game. As a woman,
you from what you said that you do have game because you flirt. Even within our relationship, which to me is always sexy because I do the same thing. I always felt that you should always flirt.
I want to see if I have enough game to pick up a girl.
I probably want to see the same thing. Nah, it's gay. I'm not gay.
You're so silly. That's not gay.
Anyway.
Would you rather endure childbirth or wear high heels for an entire day?
What?
Would you rather endure childbirth or wear high heels for an entire day?
Endure childbirth because I want kids.
Do you know how painful childbirth? I would wear heels. All the women listening to this podcast will say they would rather wear heels all day than have childbirth. Do you know how painful that is? You know what your vagina stretches 3 or 4 times its original size in order for a coconut head to come out.
First of all, you may like that. You never had a child.
I don't have kids. You're right. I haven't had kids. But from the stories that I've heard from the people who have had kids, I'm scared for my life.
Well, from the stories I heard from you and millions of women across the land, high heels, especially for my legs, hell no. I'd die.
I would rather wear high heels. Would you rather use whipped cream or hot fudge?
Hot fudge.
What? Hot fudge? Why?
Because you already tried whipped cream. And it was amazing, but I want to try hot fudge.
Okay, hot fudge. I agree. Your body. What do you think is your best physical feature?
No, what
I said hot fudge too. Okay. I think hot fudge.
My best physical feature? I don't know.
My smile.
I would say that too for me, my smile. A lot of people say I have a great smile.
You do. You have those 2 little dimples.
People just got nice teeth.
You do have nice teeth. I have nice teeth, thank you to $3,000 in the dentist. Shout out to my dentist.
That's a nice question.
What do you think is my best physical feature? I already told you. I think your best physical features are your eyes. Your eyes are the most sexiest thing to me.
I would say your smile. It lights my mood. So I would say your smile.
You are so cute. Give me a kiss. Mwah.
I'm gonna get some.
No, you're not getting them tonight.
That's fine.
If you could be on any reality TV show, which one would it be?
Love and Hip Hop Miami. Okay. I would never want to be on the reality show, but I would love to be on Love and Hip Hop Miami because I'll just be that type of person that just sit down, people come to, tell them all their problems, and then when they get ratchet, I'll just sit there and laugh.
You'd be the motherfucker sitting there while the bitches are throwing drinks at each other.
Yes, I have a little ratchet in me, so I like to see that, but I don't want to explode too much. I'm like, all right, chill, y'all, chill. But it'll be funny though.
If I could be on any reality TV show, what would it be? I think it would be, any of those, my best friend knows me, so, she's going to laugh when I say this. I don't want to be a person on the show. I would want to be a spectator on the show. My 600-pound life. Lies. I would want to be on Say Yes to the Dress. Just so I can try on these $5,000 gowns. But if I couldn't be on that, I would be on my 600-pound life. So I could talk to these people and be like, what the fuck, bro? You let yourself get to 600 pounds. And then you want to complain and talk about, all this other shit. These niggas be really eating, big-ass plates of food.
I can't do that. I weighed at one point 300 pounds, and it's not where it's at. I don't see how they can handle that.
Taylor always asks. Taylor's like, why do you watch this show? Because it's so intriguing. I watch one episode and I can't stop. But I would either be on Say Yes to the Dress or 4 weddings. And that's when you go to 3 different weddings, mm-hmm. and they come to your wedding, and then they choose the best wedding, and you get a free honeymoon. Mm. Have you ever obsessed over anything, like toys, movies, projects, people, or problems?
Yeah. Obsessed?
Obsessed.
Video games.
I was obsessed with the Backstreet Boys.
Hey, bro.
And Twilight.
Because you said multiple things. I'm still obsessed with football, video games, and at one point, y'all don't rank on me, but I thought RuPaul was a woman.
I can't believe
I was young. I was 5, 6, 7.
I'm gonna say this though. I feel like he when he dresses up and he is in full on drag and
he looks like
a woman.
But you know what it is, though?
And he doesn't have a deep voice.
You know what it is, though?
Which doesn't show his Adam apples, which is the other thing that gets
as a man, for him, he already look like a woman. If I cut off my stuff, I look like my mom.
Yeah, he do have
so he could pull that off. You know what I'm saying? So,
what were your nicknames growing up, including the one you didn't want to stick? I was
talking about family and other relationships and stuff like that.
When I was growing up, I don't have any nickname. Well, they used to call me Pocahontas, mm-hmm. and then I was Gordita because I was a little bit bigger, And then I used to have a gap, so grandma used to call me diente.
That's in your family.
Like, she used to say something that had to do with my dientes and a ventana. And then when I was in middle school, I had a friend. I hated him so much. He used to call me so dirty.
Who was that friend?
His name was Joseph. I was cool with him, but he used to call me so dirty.
Mm-hmm.
Then he would call me Sedaria. No, it was so dirty. Like, that's the shit that got on my nerve. I love that name never stuck.
Jamil call you Sadiddy?
Yeah, Jamil calls me Sadiddy. But I'm not Sadiddy, so I don't understand.
I forgot the What about?
I mean, your real name is a nickname because you normally call people whose names are Johnny. But your real name is Johnny, and we call you John for short.
Well, you know, my family call me John, or I had a lot of good nicknames. My homeboys from school, like especially in the football team, of course Mobley, but someone used to call me Mob, someone used to call me Big Boy. One of my close friends from middle school used to call me Big Boy.
Ice Cube.
No, for real. People used to call me Ice Cube and Jay-Z.
You do not look like Jay-Z.
Some people said I look like Jay-Z when I was younger.
Nigga, if you look like Jay-Z, I would never date you.
So you I'm not even gonna go there because
Jay-Z is not attractive to me.
So them little boys.
We're not gonna talk about that.
Was dating.
We not gonna talk about that.
I'm finna know. But
we not gonna talk about that. We
they probably listen to the podcast right now.
Talk about
no.
We not gonna.
Yes, we are gonna talk about that.
Move on to the next question.
No, don't cut me
off. Okay.
Don't cut me off. The men that you used to date, all of them could be on the Ninja Turtles.
But let's look at the key word there. I used to date. I don't date them no more because I am currently engaged to this fine ass Bahamian man whose name is Johnny Lee Mobley.
Yeah,
the second.
Your sense was off the chain.
Yes, Mr. Mobley.
Is, like, your sense since me coming to your life, so it was like, damn, you gotta get him. He better than everybody. I ain't the finest man in the world, but I'm not ugly. I'm handsome. I love when people call me, because I'm more handsome. I'm not the pretty boy.
So what were the nicknames?
For what?
That stuck.
That stuck?
What nickname did you not like? What did Gigi call you?
She just called me. That's my little like. Mom, it's a nickname that my mom used to tell me when I was young. I gotta ask her, and I'll say on the next show. But it stuck for me for a little bit. But one nickname I didn't really like was from my exes.
What was it?
Somebody used to call me. I mean, JoJo wasn't that bad. It just kind of sounded gay.
JoJo?
And then the other one, she used to call me Jujubee because it was this not transsexual. It was this it was a show that he had before this, a long time ago. It was like a drag show. And this dude named Jujubee, so she was like,
Jujubee. I love Jujubee.
So she was like, I'm gonna call you Jujubee. I'm like, what the no.
It's a drag queen.
That's what I'm saying. Like, no. Like, no. Like,
not a transgendered. It's a drag queen.
No, I ain't say that. I said it was a drag show.
I know. I'm saying. I was going to correct you. If I let...
Don't bash me, y'all. I love y'all. Y'all just got to explain to me more.
If I let you dress me, what would I wear on our next date?
Something ugly. Nah, honestly, honestly, no. Have you wear a button-up shirt, but the sleeves is coming up, with the upper buttons kind of loose, so I can see your chest.